stretched on your grave, and I'll lie here forever.
Hello YouTube, and my lovely crumpets. I don't know what the obsession with crumpets is, but everybody's a crumpet, so if I love you, you're a crumpet. Hello my crumpet. Today I thought we could talk about something exonerably English, and that is airing out your dirty laundry, or in our world, cleaning your corsets. Now, as we all know, you can't wash corsets. You must never ever put a corset in a washing machine. As tempting as it will seem, don't ever wash your corset in a washing machine. It will kill it, it will rust, it will just be a big old mess. So how do you clean your corset then, I hear you say? Well, the first thing you want to do is to get a clean flannel or a cloth. I keep this flannel specifically for cleaning my corsets, and you want to run it under some hot water and then wring it out as much as you can until it is literally wrung dry. And it really is best not to put any soap in the water, but if you do insist, baby soap is probably the best, but just a tiny touch of the baby soap. Now, to start cleaning your corset, you want to open the corset up like so, and then you want to get your cloth and you just start making sweeping motions with the damp cloth all along the end of any of the dander. Get rid of any. I'm going to clean this one properly while I'm here, actually, and keep me company. Just get rid of any of the dead skin and any of the dander. And this particular little corset actually was one of my first ever corsets, and it's a flat steel boned corset, but I actually refer to this corset now as my pyjamas because I sleep in this one. So it certainly does benefit from a good clean now and then. So just in the one direction, you just wipe with the damp cloth. When you see all the bit of dander and a bit of fluff on there, you just turn your cloth in the other way, like so, and then you carry on. And you do this all the way around. Touch damp's okay, but not wringing wet, not like it's had a bath or you've been in the rain. That's far too much. You just work your way all the way around and just give your corset a good check over while you're doing it. A bit like a MOT for the car or trip to the vets for your pet. Just check all your grommets are safe and secure, and check your laces are fine and not too hitched. And then you work your way around to the other side like so. Just get rid of any fluff and any rubbish that, and doing this will maintain the life of your corset. It will live longer, it will smell fresher. I've had several people say, can you use fabric freshener on your corset? My advice for that is no. Nobody knows what chemicals are in those fabric fresheners, and let's face it, if you're going to pay £125 a go for a corset, you're not going to want to end its life a lot quicker by using fabric freshener. This method is just as good. So I've made my way around the inside and out to the brocade bit at the bottom. This one is going to have to be dry cleaned because I've got some stains from a belt that I ridiculously had to put on in an emergency because my jeans were falling down, and it was Indian leather, and the dyeing on the leather rubbed off on my corset. I was heartbroken. So you just work your way around on the outside, just check for any inconsistencies or lumps and bumps and things that shouldn't really be there. Again, check your grommets on the outside, check there's no pulling away or any inconsistencies. When you've made your way all the way around the corset, like so, I'm going to have a go at this stain, but I don't think it's going to come off. I don't. Shame, stupidity really. Innocence of youth. Then what you want to do, when you're satisfied that your corset's been cleaned and freshened, you want to just take your corset. There's a hoover behind me actually, but you're going to have to ignore my hoover, sorry. You want to take your corset, follow me, and you want to hang your corset over the back of a door. But please ensure that the top of the door is clean. Please, please, please do that. I never did the first time, and I had a big grey dust stain all along the top of my brand new corset, which was a nightmare to get off. So just hang it over the back of the door, like so. Just leave that one until bedtime to dry. Now, that is about as wet as you want to let your corset get, really, because I'm not sure how the material will behave under too much sort of well, dampness, really. It's let alone the metal boning in it, it won't survive. It will just rust and things. And if you can, really, you want to try and alternate your corsets weekly, if you possibly can, because that will prolong their life. One that would live a year could brilliantly, and ideally it could live for 2 if you alternated it between the 2, if that makes sense. And as I say in every single video of mine, never put your corset against your skin. Always have a buffer in between your skin and your corset. Again, that will prolong the life of your corset. So I hope I've helped you with the maze of cleaning your corset. It was very much a self-learned thing for me, so I hope I've helped you guys. This is Bibsy and her broomstick. Stay safe, stay laced, and blessed be.